You guys rocked it. Let's see. Cool. All right, that actually doesn't look too bad. We also have Kaifeld is in top 64, so we have 3 top 64 people thus far. All right, guys. So, and it's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna do fantastic. I'm super happy about you guys, and I'm so jealous and Routes that you guys were on a win chest, because that's probably my favorite deck to play. It's the deck that I started. I mean, I made it to Masters with Onis, or not Onis, I'm sorry, Yetis and Rakano, but Winchester is where it's at. It's like remembrance of Jund from Magic, so. Alright. Hey there, Armoric. Good to see you. Alright, guys, let me reset the thing, and we're gonna do, yeah, we'll do a viewer draft here. So let's finish the poll. I don't want to hide the poll from overlay. We just hit it again. Alright. Alright, guys, there we go. Alright, so make your picks, guys. Most of us didn't play Winchester. AV missed on breakers with it, but all of us made it to the final. Nice. Oh, okay, I got you. I think I saw... Whose post was it? I saw someone's post that talked about Winchester. Alright, guys, so you guys are picking the draft for me. So you have your numbers on screen. Tinker Innovator being number 1, and obviously Oni Patrol being 12. You guys, all you have to do is type in the number in chat that you want me to pick, and the one with the most votes gets picked, and that's how we build our draft. Yeah, you're such a technically sound player, and Rouch, I appreciate. I feel like I get better every time I watch you. So that's a shout out as well, guys. So Gbrum as well as Enrouch, fantastic streamers, definitely check them out. Gbrum running Rakano up and building. He just made his first competitive deck, I think last week, so check it out. And then Enrouch, a very established competitive player, so definitely. Enrouch does do a variety. I believe he's done, you've done Expedition as well, Enrouch, right? I know you've done Throne and Draft. I just don't remember if I saw. Thanks. I've done a little bit of photoshopping from time to time. All right, guys, closing votes in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Darth, I made it last night while we were talking about show notes and stuff. All right. Oh, Enrouch, question: would you like to be on the podcast? Not to put you on the spot, you can totally answer me in Discord if you want, but why not, right? I'd love to pick your brain a little bit, and yeah. Oh, you got a free draft, Sammy? That is fantastic. Congratulations, Sammy. All right, guys. So we are taking a Sauropod with 66%. I like that. Or Twin Sauropod. All right, let me reset the old... let me change this window, because this is throwing me off a little bit. I don't like passing. I have 2 screens, but... Oh, Gbrum, this is so cool, man. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. All right, guys. Poll is finished, and we're going to run another one. So once again, Vapor Hut number 1 and Hot Blood Barbarian, shout out to the Barbarian camp, is number 11. Make your picks. Yeah, for sure, Enrouch. That's one of the reasons why I always start my stream that way, Armoric. I'm always like, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, because I know there's people from all over the world try and kill me. It's so funny because when you look at your name, I want to say like Triage and like Kimmy, but obviously it reads Try and Kill Me, and it's awesome. No kidding, man. Some serious quality going up here. All right. All right. Picks will close in 3, 2, 1. And it looks like card 10. So 8, 9, 10. Wait, safe return? Really? Hold on, did I get that right, or is my overlay wrong? Do you guys really want safe return? All right. Okay, we're taking safer. Oh, I could see the value at Sauropod. Okay, fair. I wasn't even looking at the packs, to be honest with you. All right, so card 10, we'll take, let me just double check. Yep, safe return. All right, next up we have Frontier Bard as 1 and Tokyo Vision as 10. Let me reset the old thing. All right, make your picks, guys. Ooh. Ooh, this is a spicy one. Also, guys, we're going to be coming up on the 50th episode of Eternal Journey. So we're going to try to do something special and do a couple of top 3 lists and some other things. So be on the lookout both on Twitter, on the Discord, on the Reddit. For Darth Herman too. He's going to be posting some questions and some things to get some feedback from you guys. So definitely, if you can stay tuned to that and offer some feedback, I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you just want to give the show some feedback, period, if you are a listener, that's great. You can give either the show or the YouTube channel feedback, whichever one of the two suits you. I do encourage you to give me one thing to improve on. And then if you want something that you like already about the show, I'd really appreciate that, so I can offer a better product to you guys. All right, pretty easy card 4, which is Tremor Shocker. Yep, I'm feeling that. So let's go ahead and take the old Tremor Shocker. Man, this is so great. You guys are awesome. All right, guys. Akantha the Huntress. I have totally played this card. I think a 7/7 flyer that can kill something, even if it's 9, man, is number 1. And then Slope Sergeant is number, what is that? 12, 11, 10, 9. All right, guys, start your picks. Meow. What's up, Avagraft? Avagraft, I have to ask. Were you playing Eternal when you made that name, or is it off of something else? It's something I've always wondered. Man, how can we go wrong here? We've got 3 top ECQ players voting on this. Impossible. This is gonna be the best draft ever. All right, pretty clean cut there. Living example, I can get behind that. I can feel that. All right, guys, sweet. That could only be because you either A, like to draft fun stuff, or B, just don't draft a muff, Kaifield. So don't feel bad. You're in my channel, it's okay. We're totally acceptable. We're even cool with casual players. If we had like a casual format we could play, like Cube or Commander, I would totally do it. Hey, en route, speak of which, do you know anyone else that's in the Texas area that plays Eternal? I know Puns and Grimfan, and then John Holio's coming down. So I was just wondering if you know anyone else that's in the Texas area. But all right, guys, we'll take a living example here. All right, let's go ahead and reset this bad boy. All right, guys, encouragement, yes, is number 1, and Spire Spell Sword is number 8. Make your picks. Jedi, y'all 3 have great chemistry on the podcast, really work well and make it fun. Thank you, Sandy. I'm hoping as we get more and more comfortable with each other, we can start messing with each other, and then the show gets even more fun, like my other podcast. But, you know, we'll see. Fair warning, I'm only silver draft. I've been a Rocky style ECQ training. I think I'm silver, honestly, 2. Nothing wrong with that, John Holio. If I wanted to spew gold and grind, I'll get diamond, I think, but silver 2 at the moment. Texas is like the size of a country. Do you mean Dallas-Fort Worth area? No, Texas. It's... People will drive 5 hours for a meetup. I think that's reasonable. Maybe if I entice them with like real life cube drafts, that would be a lot of fun. Armoric. I know I need a moderator to fix my my Streamlabs. Ooh, this sounds legit. All right, guys, looks like a 3 herbalist. I dig that, man. You guys are hooking me up. All right. Taking herbalist, guys. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep it going. G-Brum, why are you not voting? I value your opinion, friend. Alright, guys. Steel Weave Shroud is 1, and Stone Scar Outfitters 7. Wow, this deck is kind of building itself. Death. Now you can't say it was me favoring Combre. You can't say it was me at all. But yeah, definitely, guys, shout out to Enrouch1 and Gbrum, both great streamers. Like I said, both showing 2 different sides of the Eternal spectrum right now, so you definitely should give them a shout out. All right, this is a pretty easy Steel Weave Shroud, so we'll go ahead and take that bad boy. Ooh, this is gonna be a little bit interesting, actually. You guys are gonna have to make a pick or a decision. I don't. I'm chilling. All right, secret passage is 1. Pack beast is 6. Make your picks, friends. Can you imagine if they had retribution in this format? I mean, I guess they still kind of buffed justice by giving it by giving justice vanquish and defiance. So good, so good. Oh, no kidding. What show are you gonna go see, Gbrum? That's super exciting. If she really likes it, I highly encourage you to put her in classes. I think she would have a lot of fun, and I would encourage you to go to class with her. But depending on her age, she might have a different class. I know for the ones I teach, I think the cutoff for us is, I think it's 14 or 15 is the minimum age for my class, and then everyone else goes to like a kid circus. Oh shoot, I'm so sorry guys. You have to vote again. I apologize. I misclicked. I'm sorry. Vote again. Sorry. My bad. Yeah, no, actually, Gbrum's overlay is actually way cooler than mine. Gbrum actually took the casting cost of all the units and made 1 through 12. I thought that was super cool. Very intuitive? No. Oh man, there's ingenuitive of him? That doesn't sound right. I don't know. English, surprisingly, my parents raised me with English being my first language, and I still struggle with it, like I do drafting. Oh, boom, boom. All right, looks like a war painter here. All right, I can get behind that. So we will snag up the old war painter. All right, let me go ahead and run it back. Get this one done correctly. Okay, there we go. It should be up now. All right, guys, living offering is 1 and belligerent yeti is 5. Did the missus go out with you last night, Darth? Or were you just tagging along with a bunch of friends and stuff? Man, Raj, I'm super excited to have you on the show now. Now I gotta think of a topic. Maybe I'll discuss with the collective. Wait, the Jedi Council. There you go. Oh, but it's kind of awkward because we have Darth Herman on the Jedi Council. That seems a little weird. I might have to revamp things a little bit. Darth Jedi seems a little weird. I mean, I guess my WoW name was Armageddon. And then I normally go by Spawn Bond, so I could be like Darth Armageddon. That sounds kind of neat. Doesn't roll off the tongue though. Thanks, Sammy. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Pretty easy living offering, so we'll snag that bad boy up. Mark of Shame is 1. Combust is Quattro. ESPN 4, the Quattro. We were at her work's Christmas party, so I was basically the glorified designated driver. Got you, Herman. Got you. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was never a big Christmas party kind of guy. Not gonna lie. It was always like mandatory fun, if you know what I mean. Especially when I had jobs that didn't really revolve around nerds. Because then I was like, not my scene. Nobody's dancing. We're just being awkwardly and intoxicated. I was like, alright. Don't get me wrong, I like having a good time with friends and stuff, but... And I've had enough friends that are not nerds to have a good time when I go out, but Christmas parties are just awkward. Because I am not one to really socialize with my bosses. I've always liked that line. I don't know if I got it from the military or not, but even I'd rather draw that line like, hey, you're my boss, you're cool, we get along, but like there's the professional line, so it's hard for me to just go out there and kick it with them. I think that's why I always made them so socially awkward for me. So... you calls, I'll try and check you out later. Have a great day. All right, Chewbacca, have a great day at work, friend. Forced conversation with people you hardly interact with. Have a great day at work, Chewie. What branch were you in? You were in the Air Force. Try and kill me. Nice. I am so jealous. Oh man, we're at tied 2 and 4. So Chewbacca, before you go, make a vote real quick. If you haven't left, Chewbacca, I need your vote to be a tiebreaker. It is 2 and 4. So Cobalt Coin and Combust. Ah, they left already. All right, we'll take Combust. I like the removal spell, even though it is 3 colors. Let me reset this one. I think I'll probably just pick the last two to... Alright guys, we have Water of Life, Workshop Tinker, and Flame Fang Charmer. So you guys have to decide on whether you want to go Combray or Praxis. Yeah, I was in the army, try and kill me. I was in the army for 4.5 years, and I was just a ground pounder though. I wasn't anything exciting. I was a ranger out of 3rd Bat, which is out of Georgia. And then after that, I was a bodyguard for 8.5 years, something like that. So what'd you do when you're in the Air Force? I'm super excited to hear that. If I could, I would have probably enlisted to go Air Force, but knowing me, I would have probably tried to stay in Spec Ops and gone like CCT or Parajumper. Would have probably been the two things. Probably CCT, because then I could get attached to whatever Spec Ops unit I wanted. I was crew chief on F-16. Oh my god, F-16 was my favorite jet growing up. Like legit favorite jet ever. Alright, pretty easy 2 here, so we'll take Tinker. Oh, Oathkeeper or Scorpion. Still, Oathkeeper is stronger, but we're still not sure if we're going to play Combray, so I'll take Scorpion here. And Water of Life can go in the board. Alright, let's see if we get paid off on the old pack 2, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, let me crack that open. Nice overlay. Hey there, Raven Dragon. Good to see you, friend. How are you doing today? Oh, that's it. Now I can't go wrong. Raven Dragon's gonna help me draft. Oh, things are gonna look good. Yeah, I don't know if it was because I saw the Thunderbirds on an air show or something, but I've always appreciated F-16s. They were my favorite jet for such a long time. And then my favorite turboprop were the Corsairs, the bent wings ones from the Navy. I love those things. What else do I like from the Air Force? Obviously the AC-130. Like, oh man, I've called for fire on those things so many times. They're absolutely amazing. Ooh. Alright guys, we're not voting. What is up here? I need you guys to vote for me. We have Draw Strength. We have Borderlands Lookout. Speaking of which, I've been playing Borderlands 2. Does anyone in chat play Borderlands on Xbox? Because I need someone to play with. The game is a ton of fun, but I need to play with someone. Sadly, I got it for Xbox because I thought I crossed over to different platforms because I was planning on streaming it as well, but it doesn't. Yeah, I can totally, like, we still have Tinker and we have Safe Return, so time is still an option, and Draw Strength is fairly easy to splash. So if you want to go Draw Strength, I am completely behind that. Armoric. Hey, Claptrap, speaking of Borderlands, what is up, buddy? Alright, sweet guys. Closing voting in 3, 2, 1. And yeah, there we... Oh, wait. We had vote. Alright, sadly we got 3 for Draw Strength and 5 for Lookout, so we'll take the Lookout here. And reset the poll. Alright guys, Inspired Prank is Juan, and 11 is Champion Grappler. Alright, let's see. Let me catch up. I have Amazon. Oh, wait, that was me. Silly. That's my bot. Wow, 71 of you guys without a raid? That is amazing. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Wait, am I the only one in the directory again? Is that what happened? It's normally how it works. I was just telling the guys in from Eternal Journey that last night we were talking about show notes. I was like, there was one Sunday where I had like 300 people naturally and I just kept getting follows. I was like, oh man, I must be doing something right. And at the end of the stream, I go to raid somebody and I'm the only one in the directory. Oh god, that was hilarious. It was like almost the greatest troll. All right, sweet. Champion Grapple, I like it. Looks like we're starting to lean into the Praxi. Take that. Let's go ahead and reset, guys. Alright guys, Unmake is 1 and 10 is Warbrush or Oni Attacker Men. Make your picks. Oh, thanks John, I appreciate that. A10s are pretty sweet too. I saw one at Nellis Air Base. Oh, you're right, A10s. I completely forgot about A10s. Oh man, I think I only ran 2 missions with an A10 running air support for us. But god, that minigun is so good. It's so good. And that's how I remember it, because whenever it would do its attack runs, it would like, it didn't matter what was going on. You always heard that. Oh, so good. Oh yeah, you just talked about that. Yeah. I gotta admit though, AC-130s was pretty awesome too, especially under night vision, because they would have the AR spotlight. Oh my god, it was such a cool feeling, because we'd be out in the desert, and we'd be calling in for fire or just asking for scouts, and we see it hovering above, but you know, it's like what, 2 miles up in the air or whatever. But then it would shoot that IR spotlight, so under night vision, we see this giant beam of light just lighting up the night sky, and we were like, yeah, no one sees it but us. It's because your streams are fun and enjoyable. Thank you, Sandy. All right, guys, pretty easy 10, which is metal, right? No, wait. Oh, Oni Warbrush. Yeah. All right, Oni Attackerman. So we'll snag that bad boy up. All right, you guys are rocking it. I'm sorry if I'm going a little slow. I might pick it up. You guys are being super efficient right now. Yeah, I really enjoyed my time in the army. I wasn't the biggest fan of people telling me what to do all the time, but everything else I did was super fun. Zenzu, Hand of Nahid is 1, and 12, 10, 9 is Reverberating Strike.
Excellent. The mind control device is nearing completion.
CBR, TIW, right? Till. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome to Eternal Journey. Is it CBR like the Honda motorcycle? Because then kudos to you. I'll wait till it goes live, Darth. It's actually kind of funny though, because I got kind of witty with it. I named them midichlorians, so I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know why it takes a couple days. I think it's gonna go live tomorrow, so we'll see. Thank you so much for the follow though. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, voting closing in 3, 2, 1. I have one last vote. Oh, well, it's a tie. All right, one more. Anyone else gonna vote? It's Edict and Fel Ritual. One more vote. I don't want to pick. I really want Fel Ritual. You probably said Assume. Assume gets picked up all the time. Oh man, like we're gonna for sure play Edict. We may not play Fel Ritual. Yeah, that's why I got out. I wasn't a fan of being told what to do either. Plus, all the kiss butt, yeah. So could you vote based on the crit pool or how you have navigated it, since you keep throwing shoutouts to... Alright. Well, I'll have to make a cut. Oh, man. Oh, I'll count you, Red Camel. Alright, fair enough. I'll count Red Camel, so that puts Edict, man. I think I might have considered Fel Ritual, though. That's really powerful. Plus, this is a brand new pack, so we don't know where we're going to get past. So, that is something to be considered. But the fact that we're getting a Fel Ritual that late makes me feel like Shadow might be open in these packs, so that could be a justifiable reason why you saw some people split it. But I'm going to go with the vote. This is 100% chat draft. Alright, you guys get new votes. Zoltan Brushfang is 1, and Sunset Priest is 8. I would feel a lot better though if we were like, yeah. I'll probably go ahead and... You guys can't see it anyways, so I'll probably cut the Tinker and the Safe Return for now and have us going Praxis. Yeah, that's why I'm trying not to look at the packs, honestly, in Rouch. Because last time we did this, I was like a little hesitant when draft picked something that I wanted, or just a different pick. I was like, oh! So I'm like not even paying attention to the packs. I'm just letting you guys do it. I know. It's gonna be one of the things on my channel. Alright, pretty clear. 4 for 7, which is Swaying Seeker, and I like that. Over the Befoul. Alright, fair enough. I can dig that. And the Ancient Manual. Appreciate you guys voting. You guys are fantastic. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. At least in the meantime, in the interim. Alright guys, Dramatic Exit is 1. Malaise, Mayonnaise is 7. Pick your picks. What's up, Sunnyvale? Oh, what? You have not been VIP? So you guys that don't already know, I'm sure you all know Sunnyville is a fantastic streamer, very competitive. Another top 4, so we have 4 top 64 players in the chat now. That is absolutely amazing. Good luck today, Sunny. Godspeed, friend. I hope you do fantastic. Much like Enrouch, I hope you all make it as far as possible until you guys play John Holio, because, you know, I need Eternal Journey to be on top today. Could really use the publicity. Jedi's Automat is trying to take over the world. Hey, Sunny, good luck today. Oh, man. Exit is our... plus shift is our combo. Yeah, well played, Sunny. Always good, man. I caught some of your stream and stuff. Your play is so tight. I always learn something when I watch your stream. Always. Alright, guys. Yeah, okay. Taking dramatic exit. Pretty clear cut. We'll go ahead and finish this poll. Let's start the next one. Alright, guys. So, what are you picking? Are you picking Spiketail or are you picking Champion Grappler? Spiketail was 1. Painful. Well, why do I even say that? You guys can see it on the overlay. Alright. So you totally don't have to answer if you don't want to, Sunny, but did you get a chance to play against your round 1 matchup today? Or this morning or last night at all? Or no? Yeah, it is. So, I mean, what's our... Probably Rakano is what I might put the person passing to us on, because we were seeing a lot of Shadow and then obviously Time's open. So... as far as Combray is concerned, we are only seeing a Workshop Trinker and a Safe Returner is the only thing we have in our pool. So, oh, no kidding, Sunny. Wow. It's not a team member, is it? Is it someone from Friends of Eternal? That stinks. I mean, I've been there in real life. Not that I've done that well in Eternal tournaments yet, but I knocked my roommate out of my roommate and I have knocked ourselves out of top 8 a couple of times. Our curve is pretty even, actually. I know that's the one awkward thing here. Let me take off the overlay for a second so you guys can see that, if that helps. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. There you go. So that's what we're looking at right now, guys. So I think we're good taking either or, to be completely honest with you. I don't think there's a wrong answer here. I typically start to err on the lower cost unit, but I've seen a deck wreck face. Actually, I think we beat it. That had 5 grapplers. But Hats and Lamps turned in a deck to Farming Eternal with, I think, 4 of them and did very well. I'm sure Raven Dragon has as well. Okay, actually, never mind. I take that back. It's 5-1 for Spiketail. So we'll take the Spiketail. This one might be a proselytize, but I'll let you guys vote. And then I'll probably make the last 4 picks just to speed this up a little bit. Thank you guys again so much. It's somebody from my Discord who trusted my judgment. This match is a long con. Well, I mean, not to knock who you're playing, I really don't know, but you are a really good player. So sometimes, especially in mirror matches, actually mirror matches are slightly of a wild card at times, because I've come to realize that unless a deck is a known quantity, a lot of people actually don't play the mirror that much. And so because I don't think Rakano Valkyries was on the radar, at least, you know, obviously until you streamlined it or whatever, there might be a good chance that half the people you play today, if you are, well, no, what, there's 4 Rakano decks? That's crazy that there's 4 Rakano decks and you're playing one of them. Like 2 of them are battling it out in the first round. Axors, what is up, friend? Good to see ya. Def Mix. Def Mixy? My bad, you're in dark blue. Shot Cable, don't be afraid to put your vote in either, friend. I know you're lurking out there. It is perfectly okay. Alright, we're taking 4... What? Cinder Dragon. Okay, okay. I can deal with that. Alright, voting is closed. Yep, pretty easy Cinder Dragon here. Alright, last one you guys can pick. We have High Prophet of Soul is 1. And Shavka Evangel is 4. Oh yeah, for sure, Def Mixie. Sorry, I I thought, like I told you, I haven't been looking at the pack, so I just saw a one time card. I was like, yeah, sure, we can use a 3-drop. I really haven't been paying attention to the packs at all. Because like I said, then I feel like I want to put my input in, and I don't want to. What's up, Pachi? Alright, looks like a pretty easy Shavka Evangel, so we'll snap that one. Fervent Siphoner, Ancient Manual, or Soul's Fury. I like having a Soul's Fury, but if we are going to play our Shadow, which right now is just Cinder Dragon and Combust, Combust is already going to be a sack outlet, so I'm going to go ahead and take the Ancient Manual here. I like Desperate Gambit, and ooh, Torture. Okay, yeah, sweet. So our Shadow Splash is going to look much good. I'm doing quite well. I cannot complain. Give me a second to finish this. Alright guys, pack 3, pick 1, make your picks. Not doing too bad. I wish I had a slightly better showing last night, or at the tournament. I played my games on Friday, but other than that, I'm doing well. Have a lot of people hanging out with me, making me feel pretty good. Podcast is going good, life is great. Got a lot of friends in chat, so a lot of experience in chat as well, so life is good, Pachi. Coffee is delicious this morning. Give me 1 second while you're making your picks. I'll be right back. I'll make one adjustment. I'll read your thing 1 second. All right, card 5, which is Spiketail Kieran. All right, sounds good. All right, let's see. Hey Jedi, one thought: as nice as the numbers look, it might be good to have them offset from the card, just because I image other people often identify the cards based on their art, and it's kind of hard to see. I had the same thought, Pachi. Okay. I agree with Pachi. It's pretty easy to understand the number system. We get a glimpse of the curve real quick. Like, yeah, sure, no problem, Misty. Yeah, I can do that, guys. I can make the numbers smaller. I can't do it right now, but I can definitely do it because I have to realign them. But yeah, I'll make that happen. Appreciate the feedback, guys. Thank you so much. Don't you guys ever, also don't ever, I have pretty thick skin. I'm super chill, so don't ever feel like you can't give me feedback, both positive and negative. The only thing I ask is that whether it is positive or negative, that it is something I can use. Just being like, you suck, doesn't help me. If you can be like, you suck, you talk too much, I can fix that. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I can make them smaller. I can definitely do that. The reason my consideration for making them as big as I did was to accommodate the people on mobile. That way on a smaller device they could still see the numbers pretty clear, but that makes sense. Yeah, I'll shrink them up a little bit. I just can't do it on the spot because it was a difficult way to kind of like get them all lined up the way I wanted them. So alright guys, pretty easy 4. So we'll take another Shavka Evangel. Man, you guys are hooking me up. This deck is busted. Now I just gotta try to play like Sunny or Enrouch or John Julio. Alright, let me turn the lay back up. Do you guys even want the draft overlay? Like not the results? Because really the results only need to be for me, so. Jedi, so that thing about the podcast, will it be after this stream? Yes, Death. I told you this. We're gonna do it about an hour and a half after the stream so I can rest my voice a little bit since I do so much talking. Yeah, my pleasure, Chastity. My pleasure. So hopefully it's not gonna be too late for you, Death, but I don't think you sleep either. I think you're like me. You're on the nap plan. Sadly, we gotta pass another draw strength. Alright, let's see what we got. 5. Yes, both John and Darth Herman will be there. The whole gang will be there. So I just gotta do a better job of co-hosting. Yep, we'll take Oni Attackerman here. I'm not sure. I think it's either in 45 minutes or an hour and 45 minutes. Oh, okay, there you go. Sweet, so you guys will be able to finish the draft before you guys gotta bail. Oh my god, Amory's choice. Alright, so we have another Cinder Dragon, Cinder Toda, and Wilderness Refuge. Did I go 6 and 3 with a deck with 5 Todas? I don't remember now if that was the deck or not. Guess that's the one downside of drafting so much. I'm wondering if I should open the... Hey, by the way, no one answered me. Does anyone know if the Direwolf stream counts towards your 4 drops a day, or if it's outside of that? Because I think I might have left it on Owen last night, and I got my drops already. Ooh, I wonder if YouTube blocks the mutes the Borderlands 2 soundtrack, because that soundtrack's pretty legit. Oh man, I hope so. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, cool. Sweet. I want some more draft tickets too. I wouldn't mind a couple legendaries for the cube. Alright guys, closing that one up, and card 5. So another Cinder Dragon. I like our top end. It's looking pretty sharp. Alright, Sodi's choice is 1. Reconnaissance is 8. Guess we're good on 2 drops. Yeah. Oh, see, Darth, John, when we do another archetype breakdown, we should do the Praxis tokens, or the Xenon tokens, because a couple of times on stream, or even in the queues, I've played up against decks that run the Waystone Fragment, and then like a million Kirans and Proselytizes. They just go ham on that. Ooh, this one's gonna be close. 2 or 6. Man, it's great to have you, Sonny. Thanks for tuning in, and Routes as well. Shock Cable, I'm so excited, buddy. You got your Darth Maul lightsaber. I'm still rocking the Yoda. It's not Baby Yoda. And actually, why not make the shameless plug of my YouTube channel so you guys can catch all my content offline. Ooh, we need one more vote. It's a tie between 2 and 6. So, Funeral Pyre and Spiketail Karen. Yo, where are we at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 2 drops. Well, thought I drafted strong Cobra deck with ×3 long, but almost got no trick, 0 removal, and that's a little rough sometimes, Armrick. It happens. Alright, it is even, so I will go ahead and make the pick. As much as I like Spiketail, we are kind of good on 2 drops, and our interaction is left to Edict, Desperate Gambit, Steelweave Shroud, so we'll take Funeral Pyre here just to have a little bit of interaction. I do agree, Pachi, and I did consider that. If we had enough interaction, I would consider swapping it out, but we didn't. We were a little light on it, and honestly, we'll probably still end up cutting Living Offering and maybe a Warbrush. I'm not really sure yet. Alright guys, Proselytize is 1, Draw Strength is 7. Jeepram, did you tell me what show you were going to? Yeah, hopefully someone that's getting these packs after us went justice. Lustful Sin with the 7-month resub. Welcome back to the Jedi Order. Thank you so much. Let's get a hype pyramid in chat for Lustful Sin. So I'll start us off with the old 1. Someone else throw us up some 2 action. Alright, and Routes, Godspeed, friend. Kick butt today. I look forward to seeing you close to the finals, if not in the finals. 17 is actually probably the bare minimum I would play, Death. I normally like to run 18. I only go to 17 if my curve is very low. Alright, pretty easy 4, so Gaudy Showman it is. Alright, are you guys taking Shaka Evangel, or are we taking Kairos Choice here? Can we get some 4 action, some 4 hypes? Yeah! Can we get some 5? Give me 5, and then we'll work our way back down. I want to push it. We're doing so good. Oh wait, we never got, yeah, 2, 3, 4. Oh, do we get a 5? Can we get 5 hypes? 5 hypes. How cool would it be if I could make it to where the hype, oh, I guess that would be subs only, so that wouldn't work. Pun intended, Pachi. I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, let's work it back down, guys. We got 5. All right, we'll close it down. Take Kairo's choice here. Ooh, are we going Marsh Dragon now, or are we going Oni Warbrush? Especially with how many 2-drops we got, I could definitely see the viability of Marsh Dragon over Warbrush. Jungle Spider, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Jedi Order, friend. Congratulations. Let's get some hype in chat. Welcoming Jungle Spider to the Jedi Order. One thing that I wish Eternal had was good history where you can see what cards the opponent put down. Fair. Alright guys, let's see, yep, pretty easy 5 here, so we're windmill slamming that bad boy. Yeah, we'll just take a Kairo's choice here. Tota. Actually, I'll let you guys pick this one, I guess. Actually, no, it's a Tota. Now that we got Marsh Dragon and a Combust, we'll put those back in. So let's put the Combust back in. We'll take a Cindermaw Tota. Wilderness Refuge, I'll put in the board to see if you guys cut it or not. And I don't like Chant to Grodov. Okay. Let's get this next one going. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. I wish I could say I started it, but I did not, Death. I don't know who originated it, but it has been done by a lot of streamers. I think it's a good way to change things up a little bit. So still get your draft feel, but not 100% be reliant on my opinion. We are still going to try to work on getting the Eternal Journey live draft going. John Julio and I tried to do it the other day where he was on Discord with me, but apparently my PC couldn't handle double streaming. So we had major latency, thanks to chat letting me know. So we're not gonna do that just yet. Might try it on John Julio's PC or maybe Darth Herman's one day. So be on the lookout for that. But for right now, yeah, you could just keep catching our great limited content on Eternal Journey, the podcast. You can find it on YouTube, SoundCloud, and iTunes. And then, of course, Farming Eternal is another great limited resource you guys can check out as well. They are another weekly podcast focused entirely on limited. Definitely check them out. That is Farming Eternal. All right, pretty easy card 4, which is Praxis Insignia. I can get behind that. Not really a fan of Grandfather's Axe with so much silence running around, so we'll take the Insignia. Ooh, a little bit of a payoff here. Would still like to get like a Grodov's Favored, maybe a couple more grapplers, you know what I'm saying? Did we take the other grappler? We did not, right? We took the 2-drop? Yeah, we did. Oh, but we have 2 dragons too. Thanks. I don't check a Discord often. Also, FYI, love the podcast. That's what brought me. No kidding, Jungle Spider. Thank you so much for the feedback. That is awesome. Yes. Oh, that is great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm so glad. Do you mind if I ask where you listen to the podcast at? I would absolutely love that feedback. All right, pretty easy Magus, so we'll take that bad boy. You guys are rocking it. Overcast. Okay, cool. So you listen to audio. Sweet. That's so weird. I have no idea how it gets uploaded to our Overcast. It's on Google. It's on Google Podcasts as well. Oh, I totally understand, Jungle Spider. Totally understand. My phone has like 16 podcasts on it. I drive so much that I listen to podcasts a lot. I was actually listening to a podcast earlier when I was editing. Got you. So it probably just picks up on the RSS feeds. Yeah, we saw a bunch of Longhorns, but we didn't take them. It's okay though. I like actually being I don't know. I forgot the name of this color combination. Hold on. Time, fire, praxis. Is there a color combination for this yet? There has to be, right? This isn't Grodov. It's not Grodov. It's not Corendon. It's not Aurelian. Aurelian. Not Aurelian. Aurelian. What's another time color? It's not Linray. It's not Makar. Linray, Makar. Kodosh? This isn't Kodosh. No. I really have no idea what color combination this is. I need to print out that sheet. Alright, anywho. Alright, card 4. We'll take daggers here. Sorry guys, got a little sidetracked there. Zolta? No, isn't Zolta the site? So it's Justice, Fire, Time? Yeah, the draw strengths were a little bit... I mean, I think we were fine. I think we could have gone either way because we would have picked up the Fell ritual. But I do agree. I think the problem with splashing the Longhorns is that you want them on 2. You know what I mean? Versus right now, all our shadow is later in our curve, which I think is right where we want it. Like, this is 5, this is 6. Or the Cinder Dragons and the Marsh Dragons are 5 and 6, only a single shadow. So I think we're in good shape. Oh, no, Pachi. I wanted to see what this color combination is, which is what we are, which is Fire, Justice, or Fire, Shadow, Time. Oh, yeah, Profane Nexus, you're right. So it's the Profane faction. What are we looking at here? 3? Yep. 3 is the pick, so we'll take Rampage. I like that. I'm not gonna hog you guys. If you guys want to stay and hang out, I'd be more than happy to that. But it is in about 30 minutes is when the tournament's gonna start. If you guys want to change and leave over to that, I am more than okay with that. I will be streaming some more limited during the show though, so it's up to you guys. You guys can 2-box, and there's really no point you guys watching me watch them. Like, I considered that too, having like a viewing party, but I feel like that's a little cheesy. So I think you would just have to make sure, I think you have to open their stream up first, Death, and then open up mine, and then your priority would go to theirs, I think. I'm not 100% sure how that works, so don't quote me on it. Yeah, I got you, Raven. There you go. I'll leave the poll off. You know what? I'll just leave the poll off, guys. I think you guys would rather see our poll. Shavka, you might be right, Jungle Spider. Yeah, I figured, Death. There you are, Shot Cable. I knew you were still lurking around. Ooh, it's close, but it looks like a journey guide over Recogulator in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're taking journey guide. Celtic Guardian will be happy about that. Okay, guys, Staff of Speed versus Caleb's Favor. So many test pilots. God, Justice was open all 4 packs, it looks like, but we could have had a pretty decent Justice deck too. I like where this deck is though. I'm happy with it. We have a Combust and we have a Marsh Dragon, I think, and plenty of 2-drops. I think we're gonna do pretty well. Well, the problem is they didn't give the cities any names. Zolta is the only one. I think Zolta is a country, not even a city. So I think that's the problem. Like, every other faction got a city name, which I'm okay with that. I think that's easier to follow, or a clan. You know what I mean? Like, I know Magic, they did clans at one point for some of the 3 factions, and that works out well as well. But yeah, I agree with you. All right, pretty easy one here. So we'll take Staff of Speed. Well, what was awkward for me was when they started Defiance, right? When they started Defiance and they gave us the names of the cities like Winchester, Geneva, but then the announcers, the commentators like LSV and Chapin were calling the tri-factions by the display names. That felt awkward to me, because then I'm like, okay, is it Winchester or is it Ambition? It is, but it's also very easy to get silenced. So there's that argument. So I think it could go either way. I personally kind of like coin here. I feel like our deck is pretty full with playables, so I wouldn't mind getting an extra playable off of coin versus synchronized strikes or grandfather axe. But yeah, my brain already suffers as much. Jay Quinn, thank you so much for the vote. I really appreciate it. Make sure anyone else is voting that. Sorry if I missed you earlier, Jay Quinn. All right, pretty easy synchronized strikes here. We'll snag that. I actually don't hate token here, actually. It gives us 2 of our 3 colors, so I like that. Over crowd favorite, it does get us daggers and staff of speed and steel weave shroud. So crowd favorite actually has multiple targets in this deck. That being said, we have 4 6-drops, so that's something to consider. Maybe we'll do that. Like 1 week do cube draft, 1 week do viewer draft. All right. 555. All right. And pretty easy token here, so we will snag the token. Nothing really going on for us, so I won't even bother with this one. Don't bother voting. Let's take the uncommon to dust. Oh wow, Justice is like wide open. Take the over Viper's Bite. Okay, sweet guys. Yeah, it was close, but there were 2 extra votes for the token. All right, so let's look at our deck, guys. Let me take off the overlay before I forget. Yeah, it could be. You might be right, Misty. I could see that. All right, so if we just slam power, the token 21, we don't need that, so we can cut 2, and we have 2 Shavka Evangels, so we can cut a fire. So 18 power. All right, guys, so here's the decision. Let's go ahead and get that knocked out of the way right now. We're splashing Shadow for 2 Cinder Dragons, a Marsh Dragon, and a Torture and a Combust. I'll tell you what, let's do one more vote. If we keep Shadow, right? Actually, let me do another one. All right, so keep. Yeah, I like that. Keep Shadow and cut. Okay, cool. There we go. All right, I'll put that back up on screen. All right, voting's on. All right, do we keep Shadow or do we cut it? Keep or cut. If you want to keep any Shadow, type in keep. If you want to cut all Shadow, type in keep. And then once we decide on whether we're keeping or cutting, we'll figure out what we're cutting and what we're keeping. Sorry, it's 1 or 2, I think. Oh no, sweet. Oh, you just type in the word. Sweet, my bad. Did both work? Did the number and the word? All right, looks like a pretty easy keep. Sweet. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, pretty easy keep. All right, so this deck is fine. Aggressive Praxis. You should look at it without the Shadow. See what it looks like. It is consideration, but it is a viewer draft, so I am following you guys. Okay, so if we cut it, $49 cards. we'd have to make 4 cuts. Oh, we'd cut Synchronized Strikes. I don't like that card. This is what, oh, we could probably cut Toda as well. Oh yeah, Journey Guide, yeah, good call. Cut Toda without the dragons, I could see that. I don't mind Scorpion. I think Scorpion carries some weapons pretty well. Alright, so that's what it would look like if we go aggressive. But the majority spoke, the majority wanted to keep them. So I'm going to follow you guys. So, alright, let's see what else we're going to do. Let's do another pull. And alright, this one is... Oh, I should have saved it. That stinks. Alright, we'll do one more. What is it? Alright, how many... I won't do a poll. Alright, how many of you want just the dragons? Type 1 in chat if you want just the dragons back. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and hanging out. I really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. Zero, zero. Alright. So 3 to 2 right now. 4 to 2. 1 is dragons, 0 is no dragons. So 4 or 4-1. 4-2, 5. Alright, so we're putting dragons back in, guys. Pretty easy. We'll put the dragons back in. Alright, combust, yes or no? I think we can leave torture out, but combust, I like it. So yes or no to combust? No? No. No. Thanks for saying something, Shock Cable. Appreciate it. I know you're a little shy about that. Alright. Alright, pretty easy no. Okay. So Cinder Maw Toda. Does Cinder Maw Toda come back? So we have, let me see, we have 1, wait, all right. Yeah, we're playing Shadow, Pachi. Like, the majority of people want Shadow in the deck, so I'm going to stick to my guns and you guys are making the deck. But sadly, let me think, let me double check. So 1, 2, 3 no's. Darth Herm is no for Cinder Maw Toda. Yeah, I guess with enough 2 drops, you don't need Cinder Maw. Oh, because you're a 0. Okay, so Raven Dragon is a no. Shock Cable's no. Chastity's no. And then Death is a yes. Darth Herman is a yes. And Misty is a yes. Okay. Okay, yep. Combust goes back in. Alright, let me see. I like Scout, Scorpion, Urban Ballista Fixing. Living Offering is a little... We can cut Living Offering. Warbrush, Shoddy. Tremor Shocker, Staff, Steelweed Shroud, Desperate Gambit. So I think we can cut... Gambit or Pyre. I think I'll cut Pyre. I think Gambit does a little bit more. I like Choice. Rampage will get us through. Edict is a good answer to spells. Yeah, cut Pyre. I agree with you, Raven. Yeah, you guys are rocking it today. I really appreciate it. I think our power looks fine. Yeah, I like the weapons as well. Cut Staff? I don't think so. I think Endurance on Staff could be quite strong, especially with things like Sauropod or our dragons especially. I like that. And sometimes I've come up on Staff. I think Staff is quite powerful, actually. I feel like it's somewhere in our 2-drops, but I actually like our 2-drop Sweet. We are a little creature heavy, but not much. Is it dramatic exit, guys? Is that the cut? Because half of our top end is flying already. You know what I mean? Like, what are we gonna dramatic exit on the bottom end? The only thing that we consider is Scorpion, really? Never cut exit? Okay, fair. Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. You're right, Pachi. You're right. That's solid. Especially, yeah. Good point. Fair. You won me over. Yeah, I didn't put Tota back in, Death. I think we're gonna have plenty of cannon fodder with all our 2 drops. Hey there, Wind Slashman. I just wanted to buy us time. I could get behind Scorpion. You guys down for cutting Scorpion? Or, I mean, daggers, I like it with double Warbrush. It also goes good with Grappler, getting that mastery off of 1 attack. I wish I could just put it up on screen and let you guys make the other cuts again. I like Scorpion, but I can also see it being a cut. I do think we should put back Totem if we're playing these dragons anyway, so what are we cutting over it? Are we cutting... I mean, I like Magus because of our top end is very strong, and giving it charge would be fun. Are we cutting Edict? Alright, we'll cut Scorpion. Cut Scorpion so people are on the fence on that. We got 2 more cuts to do. 3 if we're going to put Tota back in. Tota is also really good with exit because we get to give something a plus 4 and get a dragon out of it. I like Herbalist obviously for the fixing. I guess we do cut one of the weapons. Would it be staff over daggers? I like Tota. You don't have to fight me too hard on getting Tota back in. I normally like it with a little more sack outlets, but I kind of feel like cutting Edict, guys. Where are you guys at on it? Cut staff or keep staff, Raven? Yeah, I'm thinking about cutting it over daggers just because daggers gives us 2 weapons that we have multiple synergies with. You like staff better, Darth? Okay. We'll put Tota back in when we're figuring this out. What do you guys think the cut is? Really on the fence about it. Like at this point I would go 2 colors just because I don't want to deal with the cuts. So I'll just go 2 colors and call it a day. But we want to play 3 and I think this deck has some legs beneath it. We have a good way to gum up the board so the dragons are going to help us get through in the air. I like that. Okay, cut daggers. Where are you guys at on Edict? Edict's my next cut. Just because everything else can kill something. I mean, Edict can kill something by putting it on the bottom if it's Feln. So we have that. We cut 1 more brush? Okay, I can do that. The only thing that we really want to combat trick out with Feln is the Spiteful Strike. Everything else we're not really too worried about. Parry. I don't know what else. Edict and Gambit. I can do a Warbush. And I guess Gambit. I mean, I really like having one of the 2 effects that we could pump 2 things because it's really hard to play around that. But I can get behind that. We sadly can't Wind Slashman because I want to have the fixing. I want to make sure we have the fixing and the potential ramp. You know what I mean? So alright, we'll cut the Gambit. Alright, there's the deck, guys. 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 We still have 6 ways of interaction though. I think that's fine. Oh, I guess dramatic exit doesn't count as one. Okay, fair. What would the cut be then? Like our unit, it's crazy because we have 19 units, but everything's playable. We already cut 1 Oni. I mean, we could cut the Gaudy Showman, I guess, because now we're transitioning to less aggressive and more late game. Would you guys like that? Bringing back the Gambit and cutting the Showman? Okay, we'll run this. I think we're still, I think chat is still split down the middle, so we'll run this. So we'll run this. Showman can trade up death. You just don't attack with it, and then it blocks up on defense. Yeah, that's a good call, Misty. If we're able to give it charge, I think that's really strong. Yeah, for sure. You have to figure out a way to get to the late game. You can't just focus on your early game. So I did see the synergy with daggers and 2 Oni, Warbrush Oni. That seems really good. I always say you really get your money back if you hit 3 targets with Warbrush. So the fact that in of itself, wow, we've dropped down to 79 already. It's crazy. All right, guys, let's see what we got going on. And yeah, we're not keeping a 1 power hand, even though it does have at least 2 of our colors. We're gonna go ahead and redraw this. Yeah, but you also play strictly control decks, Death. Okay, we can keep this. We could probably ship the dragon to Herbalist. Think this is fine. We're on the play, so we'll keep this. Plus, once again, we get to pump a bunch of things with Warbrush, so we'll keep this. I'm not the biggest fan of keeping 2 power hand, but on the play, I really hate going down to 6. If we can help it, this deck, this is kind of serviceable. So let's go ahead and play our depleted power first. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's play our Warbrush first. It makes our power a little awkward if we don't draw, but if we don't draw power next turn anyways, we weren't gonna be able to secret pages. So yeah, alright, so let's get in there, see if our opponent trades to save us some life. Yeah, they do, and that's fine. Right now we want to get to the late game, so we'll play Learned Herbalist, pitch the dragon, and then hopefully we draw power. If we draw power, then secret pages will get us back in it. We lose a little bit of tempo, but we might be able to get it back with Staff of Speed on our Swaying Kieran. It also gives us a little bit of card advantage, giving us the 1/1 flyer. Okay. A little awkward because that comes into play depleted, so we'll play it, I guess, but it is power, so we'll take it. Yep. I guess we could have attacked here, but we might gain a little bit of life back. Actually, we'll at least gain 3 life back, so we'll see where we're at. Ugh, that's gross. Alright, we'll take it. Power, please. We'll just combust that. Alright, sweet. So, I guess we can secret pages. I think we actually just want to Kieran. Yeah, so let's get him for 3. And then let's play Kieran. And I think in the long run, the 2/4 is going to do a lot more work than the... And we're about to staff it next turn. Oh, we don't have Shadow. We needed the secret pages. Oh, that was my mistake. Alright. So that was my bad. We need the secret pages there. And they're going to get another Yeti. Or another Oni. So I punted. That was my bad. So there you go, Shot Cable. That was a punt. When we had the information on hand, and I still end up getting ahead of myself. And I do that sometimes. I think too far down the line and end up biting it. So yeah, we'll give him another Yeti, I guess. It looks fun either way. Good luck, Master Jedi. Thank you so much, Darth Herman. I appreciate it. Honestly, I do not like showmen, but I could really run. Found random wine in the fridge. I do not remember getting that. I'm not a wine person. Maybe you had guessed at some point? Oh, of course. Now we get it. Okay. Let's see. So we can silence her and then still combust to get the 1/1. I like that. Ooh. Wait a minute. So do we have enough power? So if we play this, let me think. Hold on. That's 4. Ah, it would have been great if we can combust the 1/1. That would have been awesome. All right, I guess we'll just do this. So let's silence here, and then we'll combust here. We'll get a 1/1 at least for our troubles. Okay. All right. So we could probably staff here. So we have a 3/2 flyer that could start getting in there. Ouch. Yeah, we'll take... I'm glad we silenced that when we did. Alright, this can trade here. So let's see what we draw. Could play this, get another 1/1. I don't think that's horrible, actually. Could also just play the 3/3. This can block here, but I would not be surprised if they have additional something going on. Let's just get our extra 1/1. We can always double block something if we need to. Play it on them. So they have a power. Okay, alright, fair. If we attack, they just double block, so that doesn't seem good. So we'll hold back. So there's the power. There's the 4. Wait, there's one card we don't know about. Alright, we can play both of these. Luckily, this is a fast speed as well. Let's scout, see what we got going on the top of our deck. Gaudy Showman. Don't think that's a good spot here. It trades up, but I think we could do better. We're at 6 power already. We want to draw something like our Alright guys, just to let you know, it looks like Direwolf went live. I think staff and secret pages mills your deck out slightly. Yeah, it's... Alright, we'll play it. So this is a tough spot for us. We know they don't have anything because the second they A space, they have something. But we really are not in a position to start attacking back either. I'm going to hold. What do we have? Do we have another attachment that we could wait for secret pages? Or should we just jam it? Don't know why it's too much on stream, but I kind of wanted to chat about the overall meta in the game currently. Draft, Expedition, Throne. Get your views on it if it fits with what you wanted to talk about. We're not going to talk that much about meta, Death. I still want to keep it limited focused. So it's probably... we're going to talk a little bit about our ACQ runs. And then obviously I'm glad I'm waiting because John is probably going to have a deep run. So that's a good thing. There we go. Shoot. That's a little awkward. Trying to think if we keep this in hand or not. If we attack now, they could just double block to get it off the board. That doesn't seem great for us. Though if they double block here, then we could start swinging here. But I feel like they have something in hand. So we could just shift it. Kind of contradicts the charge, but... yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe I should have actually not shifted and we could start getting in the air. That might have been a consideration, actually. What's up, Fast Cookie? Alright, there we go. We're rocking it. Charge on a shifted unit, charge on an O. Yeah, we're rocking it. Start getting in for 1. So yeah, they definitely have a fast spell. Yeah, Death. We're gonna talk mainly about our ECQ stuff, and then but don't be afraid to talk about it in the Discord as well, because Darth and John can still talk to you as well. But yeah, I just want you to focus on the stuff we're going to talk about limited, and then our ECQ runs are pretty much going to be the two biggest things we talk about. And we can talk about the deck you used for the ECQ. There we go. Now we're talking. Man, now I wonder if we just swing with... Oh, we can't play both. That's a little bit of a bummer. But what are we doing? It takes two things off? Like, that's a little bit risky. They're attacking with that. So let's play our power so we can leave that. So let's see. If we leave these two back, what are we looking at? We're probably looking at a gambit, right? So this guy's going to survive. We attack them for 5. They just take the 5. They go down to 16. But actually that will make... Yeah, I think we do swing here. Oh, but they could just double block. All right, never mind. We don't because they could just block with this guy. So that's going to be an issue. You know what I mean? They block with this guy and then a random 2. I think I'm okay blocking with this for right now. Wait, so there's no pause there. That's weird. Were they just slamming it? Dragon, okay. Ooh, there we go. Now we're talking. Cairo's choice is great for us. All right. All right, now we're talking some pressure. Sora, I'm good. Sora's discombobulated. Oh no, what's wrong? Let's see. Single block and double block. All right, I'm good with that. I think I'm fine with that, honestly. I want to keep this in Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Does it draw it, or does it just bring it back to our hand? Oh, it just brings it back to our hand. That's a little bit of a bummer. It would have been cool if we could have gotten the echo trigger as well. Well, my family is making all sorts of arrangements for this month, and I'm struggling to make it fit. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you live in the same city that your family does, Fast? All right, guys. Just FYI, once again, I'm not sending you guys away. I love having you guys, but if you guys are interested, Direwolf did start their stream. So you guys can 2-box, you guys can do whatever you like. Okay. Yeah, I like keeping the pressure up now. I think we've turned the corner. I think we're in really good shape now. There could have been an argument to swing here, but this is our biggest blocker, and I'd rather them not trying to trade off with it. Okay, that's fine for us. All right, these are good. They're still going to take 6 here, and then we still have 15 power on the board, so I think we're good. I think we got it now. I'm guessing they are going to be talking about the new campaign. Most likely Win Slash, I'm sure. I don't. I live with my father. He needs a lot of help. Family is not too far away, but the travel is a hassle and a half. I can understand that. I'm sorry to hear that, Fast Cookie. It can be crazy. Like, the holidays are always kind of interesting for people. There's no doubt about it. Sweet, we took that one down. That was awesome. I played it a little bit conservative, but we also drew a bunch of power in a row. But overall, the deck played out pretty well. I mean, we also got the Magus to stick. Anytime you get the Magus to stick, like, it just goes ham. Alright guys, for those of you that I'm sure you guys, if you guys are still here, Sunnyvale, Clyde and John and Enrouch. Enrouch already left, but Godspeed guys. I hope you guys have a great run in the tournament. John Julio, definitely let me know if you're 2-boxing or whatever, or on Discord if you do get featured. Yeah, they're probably gonna have at least 2 spoilers for the new campaign, which is exciting. I've actually enjoyed the campaigns. I'm glad they're going back to the actual play of it, the storylines, because I enjoyed it. Like, I enjoy anything that lets you play with cards that you may not play in Constructed. Like, that's one of the things that's a little frustrating sometimes, is when there's a card you really like and then you just can't play it because it's just not quote-unquote competitive, or there's a deck in the meta that just crushes that card. It's like, "Meh." So it's one of the reasons why I like cube drafting. Oh, hats on lamps. Oh gosh. Well, we have our turn 2 living weapon, so, or living example, so we'll keep this. We have 3 power, 2/2 drops. I like it. We're gonna go ahead and slam this hand. I like them going down to 6. That makes me feel a little bit better. Sadly, we couldn't get charge on our guys. All right. Good news about this is we can wait to see if we play fire or shadow, at least till turn 3. So all right, let's get our example down. We have all our colors, but it causes us to sack our oh, there we go. Sweet. Man, let's just go ahead and play our Kieran. I like pairing our Kieran here, and then we'll block. If they want to waste a trick on our Kieran, I think we're fine with that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Spiteful Strike on our Kieran, I think that's good. No 2 play, fantastic. And our War Painter is going to take a great job of that. There would have been an argument there not to attack, just to play around, what's the card called again? Lightning Strike, but I think it was fine to find out. Play our War Painter, and now our guys are going to get +2/+1. That seems strong. No additional play from Hat, so that's good. Combust is quite strong. There's a consideration now to pitch it. I think here we do have to ship a dragon, though.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
Oh no, Fast Cookie. I'm sorry. That's a little frustrating. I like having an answer to a threat. I don't want to give our removal away. So, yeah, I think I'm going to pitch Dragon. Get Secret Pages, and then send it back. Oh, alright, fair. Alright, let's jam here. I don't care if we lose this. Okay, they take the 2. Let's go ahead and deploy our threat. That's a little awkward. We're still gonna slam though. Ooh. Oof. Well, that seems good. They have to double block or take 10? They double block, I think that's fine. Oh, okay, sweet. Alright, now we just play our other guy. Okay. I would like to draw a unit now that we have all the pump spells.
Don't go in unarmed.
Still no unit, huh? Sweet. Let's get in there again. Wow, okay. Send it back. End of the turn, we'll Secret Pages. Drawing our grappler would be awesome right now. Push the advantage. Oh, they got stuck on power. That's a bit of a shame. No kidding, did it really? Oh man. Sweet, 2-0 with the deck, guys, so far. So thank you guys so much for hooking a friend up. I really appreciate you guys. Deck is sick. Thanks, Chastity. Oh man, this has all our colors, but we're literally not doing anything. So we're gonna go ahead and ship this one. We'll screenshot this for our... Oh, that's a cool thing. Thumpity thump thump. No time, so this doesn't do anything. All right, guess we're going down to 6. Thank you, Sandy. All right, there we go. So fire, shadow, double time. Okay, all right, this is doable. This is doable. Let's go ahead and get our depleted shadow. So we have all our colors now. We're crack-a-lackin'. We're cooking with gas. Ooh. Ooh. All right, then we'll go 3, 4, and then play our Tremor Shocker on 4. And we have our combo here with Dramatic Exit. That would be sweet. Ouch. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Ooh. Take a little bit of damage here. Trying to think if we trade or not. There's an argument too. No, we can't. Yep, we'll take the 3. So they did have the pump. That's why they waited till post-combat to play. Oh, they got another Longhorn? Oh my god. Wee's in trouble. Okay, well, I don't want to take a bunch of damage here, guys. So I actually think it might be correct to drop our Tota. It's also going to make our Dragon cheaper. So if we draw power off the top of our deck, we just play Dragon. We go 5, 6. That seems a little bit more reasonable here. We want to conserve our life total. Yeah, they're going to just send in the team. So they have the pump, right? I guess we need to make them use it. So let's do it here and here. Actually, I'm gonna do it here. That way this is automatically gonna get the pump. So if they want to get double triggers, they have to pump this guy, and then this will trade. Yeah, right now we're on the waiting game. We know they have it. Okay, so they just decided to take it. Okay, or you know, whatever. All right, so power off the top. Ah, poop. Ugh, this is not looking good for us. They're kind of coming up Millhouse here. So power doesn't do anything for us now. That sucks. So what do we need to see here? Combust. Oh man. Ugh. Taking 9. All right. Oh, that was gross. So there we were punished. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, Pachi, I think you're right. Taking 9 this turn, we can only play one thing next turn. Let's see what their follow-up play is. Ugh. That's why Combre is so strong. Yeah, alright. Good game. They played it really well. Wow. They did what Combre do. Nah, Death, I think we were good. We only missed one power drop, I think. Getting close to diamond, but opponents top decking the perfect spell to get me after milling my sources of splash to deal with them. It's annoying. Yeah, Armoric, mill being a legit strategy is sometimes extremely frustrating. There was one deck, I don't remember if it was on stream or not, but I literally died 100%. Like, that was the only damage I ever took, was from a Wretched Raven. Because they dropped it on 3 and they kept attacking, milling me for 2. And every time they milled me for 2, it was either A, a flyer, B, a removal spell, or C, I had a flyer in my hand or a removal spell and I was missing one influence. Like, it was double something, and they milled one of those 3 every time they milled me for 2, and then I was just drawing like a ground unit or influence that I didn't need, power that, you know, and I literally died to that Wretch Raven. I was just like, all right, that's a bit of a tilt game, not gonna lie. So I feel you, Armoric. It happens. Yes, oh, that's exactly it, Armoric. Oh, I feel for you. Let me know in chat. Anyone else in chat has like just tilted off of like perfect mills from your opponent? We all know it's random, right? Milling, there's feel bads, but there's plenty of times when they mill you and it's irrelevant, and there's plenty of times where it's everything in between. So honestly, milling is just milling. There's no positive or negative to it. But how many of you in chat have gotten milled and just like wanted to rip your hair out? Oh yeah, Death. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, this is great. We have 2 of our main colors. We have a 2 and a 3. Yeah, we'll keep it. See, if they have the mill deck and it works, I don't feel so bad about that. Of note, when we had our combo, notice that we didn't draw a single unit to pump the +2/+1. Oof, it's gonna be a little painful. That is gonna be a little painful indeed. Mill the top 36 cards of my deck is how I feel. Fair win, Slashman. Fair. That let me gift my opponent's face for revenge. Fair. But yeah, mill is just another strategy to win. I might put it in the next cube, to be honest with you guys. I want mill to maybe be one of the strategies that's viable. Okay, we have our curve. We're actually doing quite well. Our opponent's just doing a little bit better than us. So we're sadly on a holding pattern here. We'll probably take 5. See what they got going on here. They could see, that's kind of scary. That belligerent yeti is a little scary. Okay, on bottom. Ooh, okay, all right. So they don't have anything. That makes me feel a little bit better. If not, they would have slammed in with the blurry chaser. I mean, there's also a world where they swing with blurry chaser and then they ping. Of course, we don't draw. Yeah, okay. Wonder if we attack here. I don't hate attacking here because we're kind of good with both things, you know what I mean? They did bottom what they did and we're holding it off here. So attacking, because we have another 6 as well. Problem with mill is if it's anywhere close to constructed playable. What's up, Fast Cookie? It is an accomplishment for sure. Like, I almost want to play last word on all my control decks if it has shadow, almost. Nah, we'll wait. If it stopped our opponent from attacking, then we're good. We could always just take the turn to pump that and swing, then follow it up with the grappler. I kind of like that as well. Okay, okay. Shoot, we have so many things to do on 6. So many things to do on 6. We have to be careful with this guy. See what they got brewing. I wanted to play this because next turn I am just gonna pump. Yeah, we could take 3 here. I think that's fine. Next turn we'll pump this to get these 2 guys bigger. We could also attack here. Ooh, nice. Okay. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Alright, I think we're still gonna... Let's see. If we attack with this guy, they have to... Yeah, and he's still... Ooh. Yeah, actually, they could just chump block this guy. Let me see. So they have to block with everything, and they lose 2 guys, right? They'd have to block with everything. We could go 4 and 1, and then they just kill it with the sword. That doesn't seem great, though. I don't necessarily like that. I think we just do this. They'll just chump block, but could open us the window as well to kill him with the grappler. So they're still gonna take 3 here. We're gonna take 8. Oh, Svetya is so strong. It was funny how she didn't see play for a little while. God, that knife was perfect. We only got 1 bonus off of her. That stinks. Yep, we'll take our 8. Maybe we can't swing. We can herbalist draw.
Let's see.
Herbalist pitching this. Then gain a life. Go grab our other shadow, not that we need it. And then combust. Blurry chaser, I think is correct. We gain a life for that? We don't. Oh yeah, we do. Sweet. Okay. Let's see what their follow-up play is. As long as it's not some big dumb animal, I think we're fine. Take 5, then we crack back. Ah, 1 power away from doing both. That's a little frustrating. If we attack for 13, take them down to 10. They take us back to 5 on the crackback. That can't be correct. So let's jam. Yeah, and they have a fast spell. So we're for sure blocking now. If we can get another, what are we looking for? This is gonna be a little scary. We could easily die this turn. Maybe we shouldn't. Yep, we can't take any more damage, so we'll block. Okay, that's fine. Oh, haha, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, to be honest with you. We attack 13. Can we shoot him in the face with that? Deal damage to an enemy unit, so we cannot. Yeah, I was 5-0, and after the last opponent, I now just flooded with opponent ripped 3 champion grapplers in a row, 2 of them off the top. Yeah, I mean, you can't get mad about that, Armoric. Like, that's nothing you did, you know what I mean? Okay, no fast spell. That's good for us. That's a little bad. Not horrible, but it's a little bad, not gonna lie. We might still be okay. Because we probably have to swing with both, to be honest with you guys here. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Ugh, this is bad. It's real bad. Now I wish I held off on the choice. If we swing with both, they just chump block, and then we could just die to that. Oh, this is tough. We have to swing with both. That was a really good top deck for them. Alright, one time. Oh god. Oh god, this is not... I mean, Gambit kills us. Yeah, I feel like they got it. Oh, I feel like they got it. Oh god. Yeah, darn it. Man, there was just no way around it. What's up, Mercurial? Good to see you, friend. How did your phone interview go? I mean, we played it the best we could. Let me see if we had any additional things to that, but I don't think we did. I don't think we did at all. Let me double check. Holy cow, 200 of you. You guys are fantastic. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. Appreciate it. Time Sigil, Shavka, Cinder Dragon. Yeah, it's just a little slow. Man, we were so close. I still think it was correct to shoot their guy while they were tapped out, but you know, it was a good top deck. Like, that was a really good top deck. It was an evasive unit that allowed them to dig deeper into the deck. It was okay. They told me the job actually won't be available until February, March, so I'm looking. Thanks for asking, though. I totally understand, Mercurio. I had an entry, like a meet and greet the other day for a cybersecurity position, and it was they're waiting to hire till January. So I understand. The good thing is they were actually there to hire entry-level positions, but because of my spec ops background, they were very much interested, and I told them I'd prefer to run the cybersecurity side. So they gave me like additional homework to do. So I'll find out. But good luck. Like, the universe will definitely show you the open door when it comes. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it gets tested a little bit more. No kidding, Amalgam. That is awesome, right? Amalgam CCG, yeah, right? Or is it Amalgam? It's Amalgam, right? Thank you so much for double fisting it, though. I appreciate it. I mean, it's all right. This hand is great. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all right. Let's see if this one gets us there. Man, what a bummer. I really wanted to win the last game. I thought we could have. I mean, training was training, Death. Like, my biggest strength is that I don't quit. And most of the training, like, they want you to succeed, right? They're just weeding out the quote-unquote weak. So, as long as you don't quit, like, I never had any issues. Alright, well, sadly, they played it a little smart, so we can't attack. So, let's drop our Kieran. We still have our second power for a living example. Let's go ahead and play our Kieran. Good news is, if Borderlands Lookout kind of outplays its welcome, we could sack it to Dragon. So... okay, cool. Just making sure. Alright, so obviously they have something, right? How do we play around it? So it's going to be a +5. So we really don't have an answer to that. So sure, you guys get the free attack. Next turn, we'll snap off the block. But because we have no way around it, there is an argument to block here to force their hand and eat up their turn. That could be a consideration, but we can also do that next turn. So we'll see. Interesting. So now, ooh, yes, yes, all the yeses. All right, well now we're gonna eat up their guy. So we're gonna swing like this, send it back. Now watch they blow me out and don't attack with that guy. That'd be funny. They use their trick, we kill their guy in response. And there you go. Clean 2 for 1. And we get to keep our guy. Booda boom. Yeah, I think it was worth the tempo play. Because we just ate up their turn. Ooh, and they're missing power. Oh, and now we have a clean target for Marsh Dragon. Yeah. We're doing alright. Thanks, Mercurio. Appreciate it. I had no idea, Fast Cookie. I actually took this off of another YouTuber. That I just had like a bunch of, it's like 2 hours of epic gaming music. So I was like, I found it and it says rights free. That's the thing, because I don't know what videos I'm uploading to YouTube and which ones I'm not. So I always like to make sure I don't get the whole muted thing. So we ate up their trick, which is nice. So I'm more inclined to double block here to get this thing off the board. They are starting to get their power. Alright, they didn't even attack, so this is great. Alright, we'll just go ahead and shift. We'll keep developing our board. We're missing power, but, I mean, when you can Tremor Shocker on 4, you Tremor Shocker on 4. Because that's going to be a thing. It has Inflict Conscience on... wait, I'm sorry. Why not attack with the Spike Tail when they hold no power? Oh yeah, because it has an Inflict Conscience, so as soon as it deals damage, it's going to die. So I'd rather just sack it to the Marsh Dragon. Let's see. Do we have any good attacks here? Not really, honestly. So I almost want to actually just pitch it for power, believe it or not. I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and do that. We need to get our, it gives us our 5th power and gives us our shadow, plus it will feed our Marsh Dragon, so I like that. We'll send it back. One guy is Skycrack Burn with Static Bolt, and the other one is Xenon. Oh, Armoric, I'm so sorry. Well, it's pretty disheartening, especially after seeing the ops opponents play. Sorry, Jed, I know Diamond Drafter in chat to up the credits. Oh, you'll get there, Armoric. I have faith in you. I have the utmost faith in you, friend. Yeah, we'll send it back. It happens, like, you know what, Windslash? I'm gonna look back and see if I can find it. I literally have a draft where we drafted the sickest Rakano deck, like sick Rakano. We had 2 Burning Claws, we had the Kyojin, the legendary, we had Kozen, the legendary, we had like 3 artisans. The deck was dope. It built itself. We go into our games and I literally go 0-3 with the deck because one time Power Screw, the other team Power Flood, and then the third time our opponent just had the nut draw. Like they answered everything and wrecked us. And it just happens. I gotta post that video on YouTube so people can like yeah, I like the block here. You can pump something else. I'm fine with that. Because we have a silence effect in our hands anyways, or in our deck, so it's fine. End of turn, go get our shadow. Losing 3 games in a row is never fun. Yeah, I totally understand though, for sure. There's no doubt about it. And of course we're flooding right now, so that's always great. Let's get in for our 7. And then we will play our we'll play our dragon for just 4. Oh wait, we'll get 5. No, it doesn't count the sack, but that's fine. And getting a flyer on the board is fine. And we'll hold power. That's pretty good. Yeah, and then there's sometimes where literally there's some decks where we had a train wreck draft. Like not gonna lie, the deck was all over that place and we went 6-3 with it. Oh no. Oh, Grodov's favored right on time. Perfect timing. All right, and we're flooding now, so that's a little bit of a bummer. What are we looking for here, guys? Just our dragons, right? We have 2 more dragons to get through in the air. Looks like neither of us are attacking each other on the ground. There we go. Right on time, baby. That top deck, though. Let's go. Come on, deck. As long as they don't have another Grodov's favored, we are money. 3-turn clock, opponent. I'm so bummed out that I did not use my current deck in the ECQ, though. What? How? I totally thought you were going to, Death. Due to clicking the wrong unit with Immortalized, then getting milled to death by a triple Wretched Raven, I blame having a headache. Mercurial, it's so funny that you say that because we literally just talked about Salt Mill probably about 7 minutes before you came on the stream. Like, not gonna lie. Alright, something's gonna get blown out. It's probably gonna be our bigger unit. Interesting. Okay, okay. I'm gonna hold. I don't see a reason to use this right now, so we'll wait. Because we can sneak in the extra damage. Like right now they think they have 2 turns. I mean, I guess they do. It doesn't really change the math. Alright. I'm gonna wait because they may not do something to our dragon. And if they freeze it... Alright, sweet. We got it. There you go. And now we can double check that they don't... I mean, granted, with 7 power, I highly think we're gonna make anything uncastable. Oh, do they just sack here? I mean, that was gonna give him an extra turn. I think it was a slightly premature, but yeah, we got there. Sweet. Yeah, literally, Mercurial, we were just talking about it. Like, I was like, hey, let me know all the times Mill just ruined your day in chat, and people just kind of went off on it. Yeah, no worries, Fast Cookie. John, Darth, are either of you guys 2-boxing, or are you guys both watching the stuff and things? Raven, do you watch Constructed at all? If you're still in here, I'm trying to think of like all my limited people. I'll probably end up watching the VOD. Like I'm still gonna do my average 3 to 4 hour stream today, and then I'll send you guys over there. But I was using a 4-color one that did amazing in Throne duels, but meta took a full 180 turn and it did nothing in the ECQ later. I tested a 5-color version with John and Sakarnin, and one performed so much better in the new meta and got to me to masters in a couple hours. I saw that, Death. It's pretty awesome. We'll definitely talk about that deck on the next podcast. By the way, Spider, Jungle Spider, thank you again so much for the sub. Welcome to Eternal Journey. And SM Bachman, I'm sorry if you're in here now today. Appreciate the follow. It happened when I was offline. Moby, thank you for the follow. And CBR, thank you for the follow. You guys are great. And then of course, Shot Cable, and man, I hate that this let me see if if Muggsy gives me the resubs. I feel bad that I can't give my resubs a shout out. I mean, I do when I see you guys, but I'm just feeling fumbled a buy since I did not take that one to the ECQ. It happens to the best of us, friend. I ended up taking Rakano, and I was very close to taking Conebrand. The last minute I switched to Rakano, and then there's a huge, oh, Lustful, there you go. Shot Cable and Lustful. Thank you, by the way. Nice. Also, I missed the lucky number 7, Shot Cable. I'm glad you're enjoying the content as well. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I guess both Darth and John are watching the game, so fair enough. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I really do. All 175 of you. Wow, it's crazy. You guys are awesome. I did not expect to have these kind of numbers with the ECQ going on. Not even gonna lie. Wish I was streaming the ECQ, but, you know, it is what it is. Thank you, Sandy. Yeah, you totally should, Death. There's absolutely no reason not to. Absolutely no reason not to. Do. Oh, speaking of which, how many of you in chat are going for your quarterly points qualifier thing? Just out of curiosity. I don't have the time. I don't play enough to go for it. Wow, this queue time is ridiculous. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take a quick 2-minute break. I'm gonna go take a bio break, so I will be right back, guys. Let me open up the deck. Appreciate you guys all hanging out with me today. Really do. Once again, I'm Jedi from Eternal Journey, the podcast. You can check me out on SoundCloud, iTunes, and YouTube. There is the YouTube channel where you guys can catch draft videos, sealed videos, ECQ run breakdowns, and all that good stuff on the YouTube channel whenever you can't catch me streaming live on Twitch here. Thank you guys so much. I will be right back. Gonna get some more water and hit the bio. All right, let me see. I'm a bit off, like 2 points off, since I missed one throne duels, but there will be another in 5 days. Yeah, Death, I think they give you a decent cushion to like knock it out if you need to. Hitting Masters and Throne isn't that big of a deal, but you don't also get points for Masters and Draft Expedition. I'm not good enough or have enough gold for Draft and don't care about Expedition. Fair enough, Win Slash. Well, hopefully you get some draft tickets from watching Twitch and stuff. I do encourage you, if you are building your collection though, draft is probably one of the best ways to build your collection, because you can rare draft and still build a serviceable deck to play, and you never know, you get a couple of wins, you get a couple of chest upgrades and stuff like that, but only if you have fun doing it. If not, then by all means do what makes you happiest, as long as you're having fun. But yeah, I don't have the time either. What are you studying in college, by the way, Win Slash? I drafted a Garbo deck. I blame Armadillo into Living Example, then opened Shinra Speaks Pack 3 for not going all in tricks less Oni deck. Hey Armoric, I would have probably done the same thing, but you know what? Like, you never know. Shinra Speaks does a lot of work. Like, I wish you all the best of luck, and hopefully you run better than you think you do. I'm talking about Throne Duels. It's an event that gives you points, Expedition, Throne, yep. You need to have 25 in either, but not combined. Thank goodness, because then people would have to grind both, and that's insane. You get only 5 for hitting Masters, but the event Throne Duels and Expedition Melee gives you additional points. Yeah, Death throwing it down for you, thank you. You get 10 points if you are top 100 Masters. Oh yeah, I've almost always been rare drafting. Shinra Speaks is not only a rare, it's also a busted bomb. True story, Armoric. That's the good thing. When you get a rare that's serviceable in limited, so it helps your draft out and works in constructed, it's always nice. I wonder, how many of you would be interested if I offered coaching services for drafting? Like, I would get on Discord with you, we'd do screen sharing, and I help coach you through your draft. Just let me know. It's just inquiry. It just popped into my head, so I figured I'd ask. But if anyone would be potentially interested in those services, let me know. Also, a link to the Discord. If you guys ever need help deciding on draft picks, you can always take a screenshot and post it in our limited channel in the Discord, and people like John Holio, myself, Death, and other people will tune in and give you some advice. Yistout's a very big contributor to that as well, so you get some good support even offline. Turn 2 Whelp, opponent plays Torture. Turn 3 Yeti, that destroys an enchantment on ETB. Turn 4 they play another Torture on it. I just disjunction, remove their blocker and attack again. Thanks, Death, I appreciate that. And Fast Cookie, welcome back, Fast Cookie. Man, I kind of like this hand, but it's kind of sketchy because it has 2 power. Having double Kieran and the potential for Herbalist though is kind of potentially good. I just don't like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and redraw. Oh, we get kind of punished. We'll keep it. Maybe we get lucky, draw a second time sigil to get our living. So this is a very sketchy keep. I think we should have maybe gone down to 6. We'll see if we get lucky or not. We do not. That was horrible. All right, we might have just cost us. Oh, okay, no worries, Sam. I know you said you had to go for a couple minutes, so that's why.
Let's see.
Yeah, our opponent's gonna play the hand we should have played. All right, well, we'll just Living Example here. I like that a little bit better than Showman. So just a turn off. See if it pays off for us. Okay, we'll take the 2 here. They're gonna do their ramp. Oh, all right, sweet. That's good for us. So let's go ahead and get him for 2. They're just gonna recover one of them, and then we'll shift here, and then we'll send it back. Now this is decent. It also gives us a good target to combust. Jedi, by the way, thanks for your nice and friendly attitude. Even if I'm not watching your stream, it's nice to hear. Well, thank you, Win Slashman. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that. I'm glad I could make a difference, friend. Let's exhaust. We'll get him for 2 again. And now they're less incentivized to attack because we can block and trade. Their other one would be a little bit of an issue. Oh, torture's nice. Oh man. All right. Yep, we'll take it. A lot of damage, but we did stop their tempo. We're not so scared about that because we can trade with the living offering now. So, ooh, Toda. All right, that's great for us actually. That's really good. So we're slamming Toda. Man, now the argument here is if we use Combust to kill that, we could trade here. Gosh, I'd really like it because Toda would be a clean trade here. Yeah, I think we just, yeah, let's just do it. Yeah, I like this because then now we have a 5/5 dragon. They're gonna probably pump this though. This is a little awkward. Let's see. Also, thanks for the offer. I don't know if I play enough draft to get so much out of it. My strong suit here is clearly using knowledge more than acquiring it. Oh, no worries at all, Death. Or, Armric. No worries at all. We can take 2, right? Yeah, I like taking 2 here. Ooh. Ooh. This is spicy. Missing power is a little frustrating, but I kind of like this. Could also play it here, but I think I like having 8. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. That also, sweet. So it takes out permafrost. So I guess we just have to double. Oh, but the shift. Oh, that's so awkward. So the slow here was absolutely horrible, to be honest with you, because they could just shift this for 4 anyways and pump the rest of their team. Seems a little bummer. All right, get in for 8. But now we know they also don't have a trick, and now this guy can't get permafrosted, so they'll probably permafrost here. Yep, we expected that. Okay. Just need power. Is there a world where we attack? Probably not, because this is only a +1, and they could easily block with 9. Where'd the other one go? Oh, we killed it already. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot, actually. I'm trying to think if we just like mono build this guy up, but I don't think so. I think we do it here and silence here so they can't pump it. And then that still allows us to leave this up. We can't attack because, like I said, there's a world where they double block. We don't want to lose our guy, so we'll wait. Actually, you could go for exit, rampage. Yeah, we don't have the power to do it. Oh, but you know what? You were totally right. You are totally right. I missed that combo. Oh, man. You are 100% right. I don't always forget about it, but because we had other plays, yeah, where we could have dramatic exit when it emerged, so the unblockable would have passed. Yeah, you're totally right. I'm sorry, let me catch up. At this point, can game come down to racing, hitting 10 or whatnot? We'll start a turn. All right, there we can go dragon, so I like that. We'll dragon now, send it back. They'll affliction the dragon to make it a 3/5. But then we can dramatic exit and then slap it on here. So I like that. Oh yeah, okay. So we know they have... I wish we had enough power to do both. We can swing with the dramatic exit, they chump block, then it goes over here. I think I'm going to keep developing our board just a little bit. I want to do these both in one shot so we can dramatic exit, they chump block, and then we overwhelm and then slap it on the dragon. So I think we can afford to wait. Yeah, you're right, Armrick. I'm sorry. Oh, crap. I didn't even see the attack. That was passing the turn. Alright, well, I guess we're dramatic exiting next turn regardless. Okay. See? Oh, they're just gonna chump block? Ah. Well, we need a dramatic exit. We need to, because we need to break this guy, even though we could put it on this guy and go ham. Oh my god. So awkward. Alright. Could also dramatic exit here, but yeah, I like this. Alright, buddy. I love Winchest. FJS is one of my favorite combos. Oh, is it? Yeah, I'm sure E-Money loves doing it. E-Money is just super talented. No one's playing spicy stuff so far in the ECQ. Disappointing. Did you look at all the deck list, Death? I'm sorry, Armrick. I apologize for not answering you earlier. What? He took the 12? See, we would have killed them. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. That's so frustrating. We would have killed them with the rampage. We don't die here, right? They have affliction. That doesn't kill it. We'll block the biggest guy and then block. I think we're fine. So block. Ugh. So does 1 damage make a difference? If we block here, right, then 6 goes through, takes us to 4. They don't have 2 pump spells. That's fine. Yeah, because they just have the affliction, so the other card had to be a pump spell. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. And swing to make sure we kill them. Attack again. It's affliction, right? The last card in their hand, they didn't play it, did they? Interesting. They could have killed this guy. What are they trying to play around? They didn't change it for anything. They didn't afflict our guy. Sweet. Just get the rub-ins. Cool. Sweet. Look it down. Because I want to make sure you're right. You are right. I could have had slightly better blocks than that. I have no excuse. You're 100% right. Mercurio, we could have prevented a little more damage. So you are correct. I messed up. I could have blocked the... Yeah, I guess I just wanted to try to make the living example live, but you're right. It was a 2-3, so we could have easily just blocked it with our 3-3 and then put the 3-4 example on something better. So yeah, that was a medium. Oh, Armrick, no! Ah. All right, buddy. Good game. Good luck. We'll keep this because we have a scout. If this wasn't a scout, I wouldn't have kept it. Oh man, why do we gotta go up against a friend? I hate that. Oh, there we go. Sweet. 2-drop, just the way we planned it. Sadly, only pumps one of our things, but it's alright. No, Armoric, no. I'm okay with that trade. They do not trade. That would have been great to have charge with. We don't need more power, so we'll send that to the bottom. Hopefully we don't get wrecked by a weapon here. Please, no weapon. We'll take 4. Yep. Take 4. We'll leave this back to block. Or not. Fair. More power. No. No. Do we want to trade 4 for 2? We'll see if they have a fast spell here. No. No slimes were harmed to make. Nice. I dig it. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Fast Cookie.
A purpose stronger than steel.
Oh, please, no flood. No flood. Alright, we're not gonna sacrifice. That seems kind of bad, right? Because what I was thinking is we can sacrifice, we can Marsh Dragon, then next turn hit him for 7, and then slap it on this dude. Just have nothing else going on. Fortune favors the bold. Let's see what's up. Because then we're gonna have a 8/11 flyer. Let's see if the 1 damage matters. Oh gosh. And we just keep drawing power. Oh my god. Can we race this? We get him for 7, they get him for 8. We just can't race this, right? Oh, this is so frustrating. I mean, we can always do it the other way around, but I want to keep that. Let's see. So we get him for 7, take him down to 12. Then we pump it on this guy, which is going to be 11. So we could potentially kill him next turn. Nope, we're on D. I don't want to risk it. Hey there, E-Money. We almost had your combo, the Emerge Dramatic Exit combo.
Our steel is sharp.
It's good to see you, E-Money. For those who don't know, E-Money is a fellow streamer. Absolutely phenomenal guy. Okay, that's serviceable. Let's jam. Play our blocker. Yeah, I know, E-Money. It's crazy, isn't it? I was not planning on this. We did a viewer draft though, so super excited. It's good to see you. Thanks for tuning in to me before you go over to the ECQ. I appreciate that, E-Money. So whenever you play a spell. Take 6, go down to 5. We can't do it. We have to trade. Oh my god, this flood. The flood is real. Man, they're playing it really well. Yep. Trade. No unit, no unit. Okay. Do we get a unit? Do we get a unit? Oh god, this could be the game. No, I came over to you from the ECQ. What? Oh, no. No. Oh, what a bummer. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, no. It's all good. Well played on their part. Oh, man. What did it look like? Armor, good job, buddy. Well played. No, nothing to apologize for. You played fantastic. Good news is that was correct. Like, we had a dramatic exit in our hand, and I kept thinking about sacking the flyer, but I don't think we would have won that race. All our gas was next. Oh, well played, buddy. No, you did fine, Armrick. Don't even worry about it. You did great. I'm very proud of you. I hope that got you a little bit closer to diamond. Oh man, that was fun.